welcome to our channel. We are Growing Up Without Borders, and today we'd like to welcome you to
Pattaya, Thailand!
We are a family of 5 on a mission to visit every country in the world. In this video, we invite you to come along and discover Pattaya and find out, is it really worth visiting or not?
Take a road and a road to the open air. Anytime and a place.
The journey to Pattaya started in Bangkok, and as we were walking in the metros, Angelique encountered something peculiar in the air.
Spicy!
What's spicy?
The air!
The air is spicy? We are in front of Mark Wien's restaurant, and that famous YouTuber. He has a restaurant.
He's got spicy food.
This is crazy. This is Mark Wien's restaurant, and in the air, the spice is coming through, literally in the air.
We are crossing the road here at this intersection, heading to the bus station here for all our luggage.
The reason why, just so you know, is because they don't have escalators, or else we would have done the whole thing. Yeah. Maybe there's escalators like way over, but we don't see them. Just want to take a quick moment to say special thanks to Bookaway for supporting our travels. Bookaway is a super fast, efficient way to book your travels within a country. If you're going from A to Z, whether it's a bus, a private shuttle, a train, or even a ferry, it's a whole booking platform, and it's so much easier to use than the local sites that are currently there because it's in English. They have an online support, and everything is super well detailed. Once you get your tickets online, you then have to switch them up at the local counters, and here's how we did it. Okay, so we arrived to the bus stop, and what's really cool is on your ticket, it gives you the sign of what stop to go to, so it makes it really nice and clear. It's always when you're taking a bus, make sure you show up like probably a good half hour before your boarding time, and then you always typically have to go and exchange your tickets. So you show your online reservation and you get the print off for your tickets. All right, I'm not sure if there's a long lineup or if we're gonna have time to get something, but let's go show you what's on his menu. So you got vegetable, chicken, pork, sour pork, beef. It's like so popular because it's Mark's restaurant. Yes. Well, that's not going to work. It's like 40-minute wait time for takeaway, 1 hour. So if you want to eat here, you have to come with lots of time. But it looks good, smells good, and it made Angelique cough all the way up there. Have I ever mentioned how much I love Thailand? I don't know. I love hot countries, even though you're like dripping wet. It's so hot. It's a little chaotic, and it's like sometimes got smells and everything. There's just something about it that I absolutely love, and I am so excited to go stay at our next destination because we are going to be right on the beach, and it's going to be like a heavenly vacation. Super stoked.
I love going to 7-Eleven and getting their toasties. They're so good, and I love the iced cappuccinos. Is it good, your toasty? It is so hot here. Today's like probably like 38 degrees or something, and we got heavy backpacks, you know, so it's good to be sitting down and have some ice cold drinks.
So hot. So something you want to know, and then you might want to keep in mind if you're taking a bus here in Thailand, is that they actually go by the rules. So if it says 20 kg in your suitcase, even though there's like 5 suitcases and 4 are a lot less than the 20 kg, they have to actually measure. So if the one is over, you have to pay. So I got to argue with the guy. I'm like, yeah, but overall, and we're not taking a plane, right? So I'm like, it's common sense. If those are like, let's say 10 kg, then it balances out, right? So anyway, I had to end up taking stuff out of the one suitcase till it was like exact. Crazy.
This is what the bus stop looks like here. Now we're gonna jump in the Grab. It feels so nice to be back at the beach. We're gonna have such a relaxing time.
Yes.
It's so hot. Yeah, and it's everyone's enjoying it. They're in there. We see people on banana boats, and we did that like we did that once in 2015 in Malaysia. So it'd be fun to do another experience on a banana boat here in Thailand.
All right, we're all freshened up, so now we're gonna go check into the beautiful Hilton here in Pattaya. So check-in is actually on the 16th floor, as well as their pool, the infinity pool. Nice fresh welcome drink. So the Hilton here is actually one of their flagship hotels. It was built in 2010, and it was one of the very first properties here that was like the tallest building at the time. And so since then the city has quite developed and changed quite a bit. As you can see though, it's right on the ocean, so every single room when you're here has this magnificent view, and it's absolutely beautiful. I can't wait to check in and see what ours looks like. So the restaurant has this view, where you have breakfast has this view, the pool area has this view, just everywhere.
We're just browsing around, discovering everything, and look at this bakery. Look at how many sweets they have. They look amazing. So their motto is sea view, seafood. So they've got a lot of amazing seafood at their restaurants, and you can see by the ceiling, it's all like a wave. So they're all with like the ocean and nature. Okay, next up is to the fitness center, the spa, and to the pool. Which is so nice. This one is the 2 singles, and then over here we got the king size room.
The rooms are spacious and bright and welcoming because you got the ocean view down below, nice sitting area for a desk, a beautiful lounge area here to just relax and enjoy, and what's amazing is the bathtub.
When you have the bathtub and the room, it becomes the bathroom because you get the view of the room. Okay, I'm kidding.
That's nice. You can have a nice bathtub while overlooking the water. Their bathroom's a little bit different. They've got this divider that comes out, whereas ours is like a glass window and then the divider comes down. This is our view. Let's see. Here we go. Very bright rooms. Overlooking the ocean. What do you think?
It's pretty neat. You can actually see the entire hotel from here.
Yeah, in the pool.
Oh wow, yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, you've got like a whole view of the city of Pattaya. And this is our first time in Pattaya, which is pretty cool because we've been to Thailand many times, but never to here. It's very much like a party nightlife city, but they are starting to change and have like lots of fun activities for families as well. And we've seen lots of people doing like the banana boat rides and stuff that we would really love to see and try.
So this beach, the Hilton is on the beach, but it's not like at the beach, if you will. You have to cross the street. And I heard that if you take a half-hour boat ride away, there's like these kind of like islands that feels like more like tropical kind of vibe, if you will. So what's amazing though is every single room here has beach view.
Yeah.
The way they've got the hotel laid out, and the rooftop pool looks just so inviting, so beautiful. And I think this is the place you come when you're kind of hustling and bustling in the city of Bangkok and you just want to get away for a couple of days because it's such a short distance. The proximity is really close to Bangkok, and you can just come and rest and relax.
Have a little holiday.
Yeah.
At the beach. Guys, I sat down and this thing rotates.
That's so cool.
So you can actually rotate. So literally walking distance from where we're staying, you literally can come to this grocery store, and it's not like just a grocery store. They have all these pastries. Oh, they have pizza, meats.
What we're doing special today, it's a very, very special day because here in Pattaya, I have an uncle who lives here. Yes, my uncle. So it's an uncle. My mom has 9 siblings, so it's a big family. We've got lots of cousins, second cousins, all that. And these are like the eldest cousins that we never really grew up with because they were in BC. And if you know Canada, it's a massive country. So like to fly from where I grew up to where they grew up is like a 5-hour flight, at least. So we didn't really grow up with these cousins. And anyway, but we kept in touch with them over the years, and now we're about to go meet my uncle. Thai food with the locals. Oh, what's coming out? I have no idea.
That's calamari.
Calamari.
Yeah, black.
My first time trying black calamari.
Pork rib here.
Chewy. Well, we just had the biggest feast ever. There was so much yummy food, and now there's dessert with these special toppings that you put on.
We got coconut ice cream, and look at all these different toppings.
Coconut ice cream. Oh yeah. What is this called? Is that the taro something?
Good. I don't know.
Oh, it's good. I know.
don't know.
Good, yeah.
It is good.
Okay.
Nice to see you.
Yeah.
Misha said, "Give my pops a good hug for me." Nice.
Okay. Oh. And you don't get a hug,
hugs.
you stay.
Yeah, she has to stay and bake you a cake.
Make some pie.
Okay, nice to meet you guys. Okay.
See you. Bye.
time to go for a refreshing swim. Oh, look at this, there's lounges right in the water. Pretty deep.
The water's like knee deep when you come in. It's not like just your feet. And then you have these beautiful chairs, so it's like you're literally lounging in the water. Oh my gosh, this is like heaven. You feel like you're just looking out into the distance of the beautiful ocean. You've got like nature mixed in with the pool, and then you're in the water.
So the Hilton is actually right beside the Central Pattaya Mall.
I believe this is the biggest shopping mall that's like right on the beach in all of Asia. They have pretty much every name brand you can possibly think of. Look at this place. You DIY your own salad. First you choose your dressing, then you choose up to 5 toppings here. This is what Chloe and I are doing for dinner. Salad makes people healthy, and healthy makes people happy. And that's what we're doing tonight, being healthy. One thing we often miss when traveling is salad. We love having salads at home, so this is nice. Going for a little evening stroll here along the beach. There's a whole paseo area. Lots of different, looks like nightlife things over there. Morning. Blue skies, the sun is shining, the beach is calling, and so is the pool. Looks so inviting. Having a beautiful day here in Pattaya.
I feel like we're on a adventure on a boat. Yeah, especially because it's got a ramp going up. This is called the Edge. This is where they have breakfast and all-day dining. I'm really excited to see what their breakfast is, because every time we stay at a Hilton, like we did the last time, was their property, their sister property in Bangkok, Conrad, and they had the best breakfast with such a huge variety. So I think we're in for a special treat today. Oh wow, they have eggs Benedict, sausages. How are you guys? Good. Potatoes. There's so many options. Then you've got your fish in curry sauce. Oh my gosh, they have a massive cheese collection, and look at the display of it. It's so beautiful.
Okay, we stayed at one of their sister's properties up in Bangkok a while back, and they have the same thing. They have ice cream. You can have, that's so cool.
Ice cream for breakfast.
Before you get some clothes, let me show you the pancakes they have.
Oh wow, look at this. Chocolate pancakes.
Like, what should we decide on breakfast? There's so many options.
Feels like we're on a cruise ship. A, because of the selection, but also because of the beautiful view that we're seeing right now. You're sitting out there and you feel, I guess the way they've made it, with the deck look, it feels like you're on a cruise ship. Last night, the beds were so comfortable. I felt like I was like in a cloud. I was just like, I don't know if I was extra tired, but it was just so comfy.
The beach is literally right across. That's what we're gonna go do right now. Go enjoy the water and the sea.
That's really nice. They have this swimming area, so they have these little zones, because as you can see, there's a lot of boats out there. So this is kind of more of a protected area where you can go swimming. And it is hot, so I think we'll last a few minutes, go enjoy the water, and then we're gonna hit up the pool where there's a little bit more shade.
There are lots of fun and water activities as well, like sea doing, banana boat rides, speedboats.
The water is so warm.
Yeah. The water is so warm, so calm. It's nice to just come and relax.
Feels like you're in a bathtub. It's that warm. It's seriously just like, you just walk in and it doesn't even like make you go, ooh, you know, sometimes you get in, you're like, ooh, this is refreshing. It's like nothing like that.
Yeah. And you got the beautiful Hilton behind. Now it is time to go by the poolside, and look who we found! It's Angelique!
Angelique in the pool!
Time for a refreshing swim here.
Oh, it's so nice.
And look at how beautiful it is.
I feel like we're in paradise. Like, okay, Pattaya is known for, you know, it's got its nightlife and all that, but then you got also this side of things, which is just like heavenly. Oh my, it's a buffet lunch, so let's go see what they have. Tiramisu cake, oh my. Definitely saving some room for desserts. And then they have a huge salad buffet.
They have such a huge selection of, for example, these are all warm dishes with seafood. Ooh, yum. Thai green curry.
Thai green curry.
This is so heavy.
I think you can make your own pasta here. I think she makes it for you. Oh, look at that. They even have lasagna.
And macaroni.
Macaroni and shrimp? What? Look at this.
Look, they have tomato soup and crouton.
I'm seriously in awe and I love it here so much. I seriously feel like I'm on a cruise. There's like a huge buffet with lots of food options. You can choose anything you want. So good.
Oh my gosh. The food is so good.
Yeah.
Because it's Mediterranean and it's food that we love to begin with, but everything is just like, like, I don't know how to explain. You know when you taste like the tomato soup? There's tomato soup, then there's tomato soup. And everything tastes like homemade, just as if we made it in our own kitchen, but then better. The pasta that she made me is so good.
Conversation at lunch just sounds like, oh, this is amazing. Oh, this reminds me of this. Oh, that reminds me of home. Oh, that's amazing. That's all we It's insane.
Thank you.
Look at us.
Fancy drinks. Oh my goodness.
Cheers. Cheers. Refreshing.
It's dessert time.
Amazing. Look at all these little samples you can almost have. Look at this.
Oh, yum.
This one's a cheesecake.
Cheesecake. What
Yeah.
about the tiramisu?
I want chocolate cake.
Oh, it looks so good.
I love how they're small sizes so you don't feel like you're overeating and you can just try a little bit of everything. They've got literally everything from cheesecake to chocolate mousse to red velvet to strawberry mousse. We're going on an evening stroll and this is the perfect time right at sunset because it's not too hot, not too, you know, perfect temperature.
So something interesting that you may not know about Pattaya is that it was like a sleepy fishing village, you can call it, like a small fishing village. And then during the Vietnam War, the US had a military base stationed here, and then it became known that this was kind of like a hub spot, and then it attracted tourists, and from there it kind of developed and grew, and over the years it grew quite a bit.
Apparently they love to golf here and there's many places to do it around here.
I don't know why you see this in Thailand, because you would think that people would pick up after themselves, but clearly they don't care.
Just picking up all the plastic she sees.
That one's a little too gross. I don't know what kind of fish were in there. So I just picked up something and Angelique says, "Mom, that had poop in it," and it literally.
Babies white.
Ew! I just picked up. That's just disgusting. Thankfully, there's a McDonald's. I'm gonna go wash my hands. One thing that's really cool about Pattaya is the proximity to Bangkok. So when you're coming from Bangkok, possibly by the time you're watching this video, you can literally jump on a high-speed train and get right to Pattaya. And then from Pattaya, where it's going to drop you off, there'll be a monorail that arrives right here to the Paseo area. So that's just amazing because it's such an international airport and so easy to get in and out of from so many countries. This is funny, we're not in India, but we're doing selfies.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
The girls are quite used to this because we just visited India this year, so they're used to the selfies.
Where are you guys from? Where are you from?
Indonesia.
Indonesia.
Kalimantan is Kalimantan.
Y'all so pretty, that's why they want a photo with you.
Y'all so pretty.
Lady from Georgia, if you're watching
It was
this.
so funny because they were all in a cluster. I'm like, why is everyone stopped in this particular zone? Is it because of the sunset zone? They were on a tour group from somewhere in Indonesia. No, near Borneo.
Borneo.
Yeah.
Explain the y'all so pretty.
Okay, so that's the lady we met
that's
in
from
Georgia.
Auntie, what's her name?
Auntie Titi.
Auntie Titi, if you're
The
watching.
one lady who we met at the hotel.
Interesting
In
hotel.
Georgia, United
Yeah.
States of America. It was
You'll
quite
see that
interesting.
Did we film her?
Go
Well,
watch
she
the
was
video.
basically she was extremely intoxicated. It was quite sad. We were taking an early flight and she was still awake. And she was just like, y'all so
Tried to get
pretty.
into our suitcase.
I mean, she was a nice lady,
Yeah.
you know, but it's just sad.
Now we're gonna show you everything you can get here at the Pattaya Night Bazaar. Lots of different souvenirs,
Some really cute baby clothes.
iPhone cases.
They also have lots of jewelry. Like this.
It is so big in here.
All your Nikes, all your Jordans, you know, the whole works. Nice soap, and look at the shapes of them.
Loads of belts. Of course, elephant pants.
Can't go to Thailand
I mean, you can't.
These fancy dancy ties.
Perfume from Paris.
Designer purses.
You can get headphones, all the technology gadgets, many little toys, Avengers, Legos, the whole works.
All sorts of shorts, jean shorts. Nice ones too. Look at those.
Name brand clothing, lace mats.
Oh yeah, we got some of these once.
Once, yeah. Fans to keep you cool.
Look at, you can be styling with one of these.
Yeah, music, black one, black and white, crocodile.
Imagine.
Backpacks and luggage.
Sunglasses and watches.
You can even buy costumes. And they have this beautiful art gallery. And if you get a hunger on, well, they have some yummy food stands as well.
There's a drone.
I think this is one of the most diverse markets that has the most selection that we've seen in a long time. Because when you go to the MBK Center, it's big, but this is like, you see very much similar things. But here it's like every stand is a little bit unique and different.
90s and lingerie.
Ladies and lingerie. You can even buy suitcases here. You can buy yourself some flip-flops to go to the beach. Speaking of beaches, make sure you guys hit that notification bell and subscribe, because in our next video we are going to go show you one of the most beautiful beaches so close to Pattaya. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.